It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Dallas. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. Has the 1st and more, past midfield. Hits the 20. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Number 5, 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 35 on 2nd down. It's complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they can be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown! The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
And when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
From the 39. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that was a tough play for him. Took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd and short. Up to the 41. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Second and 10 now. That's knocked away by the defender. Incomplete.
Just simply great positioning to swat the ball up. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could play on it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They're throwing it. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now they'll face 3rd and 11.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The Cowboys signaling for their... And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Give up the gut to Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Walker on 1st down. Room to run inside the 20. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut it to a low of points on the scoreboard. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Shut up!
They send him left out of the slot. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And he's out of bounds, pass midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10.
This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing now off play action. He lofts it deep left. And onto the footwork there. Touchdown! The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Operating now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 37. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw here on 1st down. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push in the Cowboys territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And off to Walker from the gun. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that. Down inside the 25. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run with crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
19 points. 10.
officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Seahawks will have a first down. To the ground with Walker, and the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
Back to throw now. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Throw left side, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks can tie it up with a second after cutting into the lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. Sanders all set to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Set, go.
They go play action here. Searches from the defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
Go.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds his man, it's Javon Baker. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They kick the running back in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's second down.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 38. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On the option, it's Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Secures this at the 17. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Play action on 1st down. It's caught. Ferguson. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Now looking to throw. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
Walker now from the gun. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Second and 4. It's caught Metcalf. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered creed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. It's a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
18, find it. Here we go. Here we go.
Setting up a throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Shut up. Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw it here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Running back sent in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their fourth sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. First and 10 from the 41. They'll throw to begin this drive. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he gets him around 6 there. They step on Damone Clark. Offense up to the line fast. He's going deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go with Walker on the counter. Teammates combining there for the stop after this 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely to be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going play action. Isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That looked like they're trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle 3rd, and you can't get to that space outside, you really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. They'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They motion the tight end over. Running left, here's Walker. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. It's out. And the Cowboys scoop it up.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play it all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60.
2nd and 8. He put everything he had into this one. They connect on the deep shot. The 20. He takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. And they'll stuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
I can feel that anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 now. Gets everything he has under this throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's looking deep once again. And they really went for it on 3rd down. Came back, but he falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Here's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Keep them up, keep them up. Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Okay, let's make some good. Mustang 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Oh, they're going up. The ball's out. The ball's out. They lost it. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Here's Walker running right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Let's go now.
From the 31. It's a Seattle touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 31-yard line.
They stick with Jacobs. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. And up.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Escapes the pockets. He's running for it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Pass play on 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Panther 11. Panther 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Stephanie. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Looking to the air here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's his running back. He's tackled for a short gain.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing from the gun. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
As quarterback, when you have an out-route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Running back sent in motion left. Looking to throw on 3rd. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Seattle. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. And after that last second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Jason Sanders set to kick
Sanders
off.
all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taken away by the rookie from USC.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He's able to manage a couple on that run. To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Andrew Booth. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They kick the running back in motion. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
2nd and 10 now. Getting out to his left. Has it downfield working the left. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Completed to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, okay? It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Throwing off the play fake here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They go with Walker here. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Flushed out of the pocket. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Running is Walker. And he's able to push this down to the 12. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. The throw is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Running back sent in motion. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Keep it rolling. Go.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. That'll be complete to Jacob. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Pass play now. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Sending a receiver left. He'll throw again on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're still facing 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completes this one to Baker. I'll never tell them the odds, bro, because they called the right play there. They gained 13 on 4th and 10, and that's enough for the 1st.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Track him, 60.
Throwing it again here. Stays in the pocket. Runs complete over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Another Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Chop 60. Hut.
From the red zone now. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys facing a 15-point deficit. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, They just did.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Split them here on this drive. Some offense. Let's move. Check go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing third and long. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Bronk. But by the time the ball arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Go.
Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Get it. Riggs.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Ready, set. Come on, set. 70 ranges, 70 ranges.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On the carry, it's Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go, set.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They can stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Broncos enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.